engage that way a little bit more, and we're scoring goals and we're shutting them down. And we played some good hockey on the road. We just got to continue going here. So we're in the season. We haven't won it in the head, obviously, and not too high, not too low. No cliche, but we stick to the program.
Nice to see the goaltenders getting both goaltenders, but Tony tonight.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. We wouldn't be anywhere without our goaltenders, and they both have been outstanding for us. They made those big saves when we needed them. It keeps us in the game and keeps that lead that we need. And so they're outstanding, and everybody's just kind of chipping in and kind of feed off each other. And that's what's really great is that we had some guys that got called up, and guys are stepping up and filling those roles. And that's all part about this league and our team is that anybody's at any night has got to step up over time.
How big has it been to see, you guys have a good breadth of scoring and, stuff with some of the big guys called up. How nice has that been to see, not one guy doing everything?
Yeah, exactly. If we can score by community, that's great. And I think guys recognize that. They know that they're going to get a chance to get some more ice time, and they're making the most of it. And that's great. That goes from the forwards, defense to our goalies. So we're really at a good point right now, and we have to recognize what it takes to win, and that's what we got to keep doing.
You mentioned some of those big saves. How much do you guys as D-men feed off of some of the acrobatic saves that Yoni was making?
Yeah, no, that's great. We never want to put them in a tough spot, and he's there to cover our mistakes. And they've both been doing a great job of that. And you're right, that's the kind of momentum that a team will need. Sometimes breakdowns or mistakes will happen, and the goalie's there to cover you. It keeps you in that game, and it keeps you confident knowing that he's in there and they're doing a good job.
Do you have any concern of maybe a little let up getting back home, finding that relief and maybe not?
Yeah, there's times when you got to address that, and I think that we did, and we wanted to make sure that we had a good start, and we want to continue on what you had on the road. And we did part of that, and now we have to keep doing that. So you're right, there was a concern of how we got to make sure that we weren't flat, and we weren't. And we addressed those early, and to a man, we were sharp, and we did it what we needed to do.
What did you say about the defensive effort tonight? That there were 3 shots in the first period, yet you left the lead.
Yeah, I mean, games are sometimes funny. You never know, but sometimes the shot clock can dictate how the game's going. And that might have been the case tonight, so we're happy that we pulled it up.
And Yoni said you were the one who came up with the hat. Where did you find the hat?
I found it downtown here at an antique store. It's an old fireman's hat, and it's been through a lot of fires and a lot of hard work. I liked what it represented. It represented hard work, and you know that character in that hat, and the man that wore that hat, he's gone through some battles, and that's essentially what it stands for on the ice. Hard work and stepping out of character, and that's why I like that hat, and I think it's caught on.
Did you go in looking for, you know what you were looking for, or were you looking for something that embodied that?
I did. I knew that we needed a tradition in hockey is a hard hat. And I didn't like the shiny ones. I like the kind of the game worn stuff. And the character and what it represents, and the man behind that hat, and the firefighter that wore that hat, what it represented. I think that's what we want to take with our hockey club is that hard work and that drive and the sacrifices he's made with that hat. And that's what it represents.